Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this YouTube video. On today's video, we're going to take a look at some basic Linux commands that you can use as a beginner. Okay? Now these are some simple commands that you use for navigation, creating files, creating directories, removing directories, listing what's inside the files, inside the directories also. Okay? The first command that we are going to take a look at is print working directory. From the name you can understand what it do. It prints the working directory we are currently using. As you can see in the graphical user interface, we are using the home directory. If I type in the terminal pwd, which stands for print working directory, and hit enter, as you can see, we are inside of the home folder of the user Manjaro. Manjaro is the name of the distribution I'm using. It differs from one person to another, from one distro to another. Okay, so never mind about the differences. The second command we're going to take a look at is cd. Cd is actually change directory. Change directory means that here I am in the home directory, I'm going to downloads directory. As you can see, I have changed the directory into the downloads directory, and I have a little beautiful picture right here, which is my wallpaper. I will cd into the downloads folder in the terminal. All I have to do is to type cd, the name of the folder, or the route to the folder, the path to the folder, and hit enter. Okay, cd downloads. To list the components of the folder, I have to type ls, which stands for list. As you can see, we have a beautiful image for the Milky Way, which is my wallpaper. Okay, now let's take a look at the other commands we're going to use. We're going to use touch. Okay, touch is used to create files. We can change directory back to the home folder. I'm going to cd in the documents folder and hit enter. Okay, as you can see, the documents folder is empty. Okay, we're going to list up the components. Nothing shows here. Okay, we're going to do touch file and hit enter. Okay, now let's list the components again, and we have file. Okay, we're going back to the documents folder and we have file. Okay, this is in the graphical user interface, this is in the terminal. Okay, as you can see, it's way more simple. People tend to overcomplicate it. It's nothing really, it's just to fasten things up. Okay, the other command we're going to take a look at is cat and less. Okay, cat and less, they have similar functionalities, but less is more involved. Okay, what do I mean by more involved? First, let's create a text folder. Okay, I'm going to use Vim. Vim is a text editor. It's a command line based text editor, and I'm going to create a file called file.txt. Okay, which is different from the file I have created. The file I have created has no extension. This one has the .txt extension. I'm going to enter insert mode. I'm going to type hello YouTube. Okay, hello YouTube, and write and quit. Okay, as you can see, another file popped up, which is file.txt, the file that I have just created using Vim. Okay, you can install Vim in any distribution you like. In Fedora based, Red Hat distribution, you can use yum install Vim. In Debian based distro, you can type apt install Vim. In Arch based, which is what I'm currently using, you can use pacman-s. Of course, all of these have to be written after the sudo command, which is for the root command. Okay, that was quite simple. Let's type cat file.txt. As you can see, cat prints out hello YouTube, which is the content of the file.txt file. Okay, now let's do the same command but with less and file.txt. As you can see, less takes us out of the terminal interface and takes out to the less interface. To quit, to get out of the less interface, all I have to do is type Q on my keyboard, okay, and it gets us out of the less interface back to our terminal interface. Okay, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Okay, the history command, everything you type inside of the terminal is logged, and if you want to see the commands that you ran, you can type history. Okay, look, these are the commands I have used. As you can see, I have run 130 commands in this system, in this session. Okay, let's learn about CP. CP just means copy. Okay, let's go to the CD documents where we have our files. Okay, and let's CP file to home /mkdir/downloads. Okay, what this will do is going to create a copy of the file called file we have just created in the downloads directory. Okay, then go to the downloads directory, gonna hit ls. As you can see, file is there. Okay, now we have two copies. Okay, as you can another thing I want to say is, if you want to copy a directory, you can use cp-r. If you want to copy a file into a directory that there is another file with the same name, you can do I. This is used to not overwrite the previous file. Okay, move is used to rename and move files from one directory to another. Okay, as you can see, we have two files, one a text file, the other is just a file. We can move file.txt, can rename it cats.txt. As you can see, file has been renamed to cats.txt. Okay, now let's actually move the file called cats.txt to home/mkdir/downloads and hit enter. As you can see, it disappeared from the documents directory. If we go back to the downloads directory, as you can see, cats.txt is in the downloads directory because we have moved it from the documents directory into the downloads directory. Quite easy, quite straightforward. One thing I want to point is move uses the same flag as CP. So if you want to move a directory, use move -r. If you want to move a directory with the same name as another directory inside of another directory, type move -i. Okay, quite easy, quite straightforward. Okay, let's take a look at how to make a folder. Okay, we are inside the documents folder. We're gonna go there inside of the graphical user interface. We're gonna make directory called my directory. Okay, as you can see, a new folder has popped up. It's called my directory. Now I will explain the flags I have just talked about. cp-r is used to move directories. cp-r my directory to the home/mkdir/downloads and hit enter. Okay, as you can see, in the downloads folder we have my directory right here. Okay, why do we use the terminal interface? Because it's way faster than the graphical user interface. We are using some basic commands. If you used more involved stuff, you're going to see that it's way more faster and way more elegant to use the terminal. Okay, so I have taken a look at the make directory. Now let's take a look at the remove, which is this rm. Okay, let's remove what we have just created. cd the downloads folder and just hit ls. Okay, let's remove the file first. Okay, cats.txt file. I don't want to remove my wallpaper, so I'm going to keep it and hit enter. Okay, as you can see, if we go back to the downloads folder, the only thing that remains is my directory and the wallpaper I had in the first place. Okay, so to remove a directory, all I have to do is type rm/-r, the name of the directory I want to remove. In this case, I want to remove my directory, and hit enter, and it's gone. Okay, that's it for this video. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward command. Tell me in the comments if you want to see more of this, because I'm learning Linux myself, so why not teach it to somebody else? Catch you in next time. Bye bye.